Hey everybody, welcome back to Heat My Shorts. We're in a plane again. It's been a little while since we've gone for a flight, hasn't it? It's been a couple of weeks, I think, but we're on episode 23 of Flying Across Canada. I'm gonna have a seat in my chair here, get myself secured, and get ready for takeoff. Hope you've all been having a good day so far. Just did a hot sauce review not too long ago. Reviewed a Hot Ones hot sauce. Actually, it was pretty good. Quite vinegary, but sometimes that's what's necessary. So today we're at Lloydminster Municipal Airport in Alberta. The code here is Charlie Yankee Lima Lima. We're in a Cessna 337 Skymaster 2. I'll show you this plane from the outside. Actually, I suppose we could look around inside too. That's what it looks like on the inside. Nothing too spectacular or out of the ordinary for sure. Let's head to the outside. That is loud. So here's our aircraft from the outside. Cessna 337. Something kind of cool about, actually there's a couple of kind of cool things about this aircraft. You might notice the twin tail there. That's a pretty neat feature. The twin tail is there to make room for this propeller at the back. This is what's referred to as a push-pull aircraft. Pretty cool for sure. There aren't too many of these that have been designed from what I gathered. It's a pretty cool looking airplane. We're at an airport. Let's head back to the inside. Whoopsie daisy. And I'll tell you, we're heading 30 nautical miles southeast today, and we'll be arriving in Saskatchewan at Maidstone Aerodrome. The code there is Charlie Juliet Hotel 3. It's an estimated 18-minute flight time. So, let's get our... Actually, I've already got the aircraft ready for takeoff. I just need to release the parking brake and throttle up. Now, I'm going to start with only using the rear propeller for thrust. From what I gather, that's the correct way to take off with these, just to ensure that both propellers are working. Now, I guess there's somewhat of a discrepancy, because somewhere I saw, I think it was on not YouTube, Wikipedia, I saw that it's actually illegal or against guidelines to only use your rear engine for takeoff in some areas, or nowadays or something. I'm not really sure. But we are using just our rear right now, and now I'm going to engage the front. Just for some additional thrust, get us up to speed so we can rotate. And we're up. A little bit before the end of the runway, but not a whole lot. Get our gear retracted, and we will start making our turn. Get our heading aligned. Couldn't think of the words there. So, level my flaps now. Whoops. Oh, I way overcorrected that. Alright. Take a look around a little bit. Oh, I guess I should turn my landing lights off. There we go. And there's our airport that we just took off from. Heading out of Lloydminster Municipal Airport. I love the attention to detail on this plane. You can see the little wrinkles in the metal there, the imperfections. They have the oil stains underneath it there. It's just a really nicely detailed aircraft. They did a really nice job of this. It's got a really unique sound to it also. Sounds pretty neat when you change pitch of the two engines. So let's head back to the inside and I'll tell you a little bit about this aircraft. You're probably wondering all about it. The Cessna Skymaster is an American push-pull configuration twin-engine utility aircraft. The first model was actually a 336 instead of this is the 337. The 336 had fixed landing gear on it. It was first flown in February 1961, and it was in production from 1963 to 1982. There was a total of 2,993 built, and I don't expect that number will ever increase. The 337 has a cruise speed of 150 knots. I did not calculate the, what do you call it? The kilometers or the miles per hour for that. My apology. The maximum altitude is 17,800 feet. And there's another model, the Cessna 02 Skymaster, which is the military variant of this. The inline engines, one of the pros of having that is that if you have an engine failure, it won't throw off the yaw of the aircraft either left to right, if you know what I mean. Because if you have an engine on each wingtip and let's say the right engine quits, well, your plane is going to be pulling to the right now because it's pushing from the left. But with this one, I could cut either engine and I won't need to adjust the yaw from left to right or right to left. So that's kind of neat. It's kind of a good feature of it. And it looks pretty neat too. I'm not sure what the disadvantages of, I didn't actually think about looking into that at all. But I'm sure there are some disadvantages to this setup. I don't know. Quite loud out here. This is a very loud airplane. I'm actually going to turn down my speakers a little bit. And let's have a look around. We haven't really looked around at all. Unfortunately, this airport that we're going to land at is very easy to miss. And it's not a very long flight, so I really need to keep my eyes open. Really need to pay attention. But I do want to show you the area, because look at this area. It's so flat. There's so much farmland here. It's really quite beautiful. Little subdivision there, looks like. Pretty awesome. So we're going to be flying into Saskatchewan today, landing in Saskatchewan after all this flight time. I feel like this journey was started in like February or something like that. This could easily be an all-year event. This series could take us an entire year or even more to complete. I don't know. I don't have a time limit. I don't have a goal in mind or anything. So we're about halfway through the journey now. But I am sure enjoying this journey. I'm learning a lot about different aircrafts. I'm seeing a lot of the country. Hopefully you're learning some stuff too. That almost looks like it could be a golf course. Doesn't it? Yeah, very neat area. Are these all little streams? Yeah, I'd say that's probably a golf course or something like that, eh? Yeah, I really like this aircraft. I don't fly it very often. I've had it for a little while, but I don't know. I don't know why I don't fly it more often. I guess I do have quite a few aircraft to choose from in this simulator. I'm not sure if I have a favorite yet or not. The F-16 is one of my favorites for sure. See, we're cruising along pretty good here. Won't be too long. Yeah, I've always been a big fan of the twin tails. I think they look super cool. The P-38 Lightning is another one, another aircraft that I have actually that I think I'll be flying that before too terribly long, maybe. Yeah, in a few flights. I actually went through and planned all the way into Manitoba and a little ways into Manitoba the other day. Realized that this was the last I totally just lost my train of thought because of a notification on the screen there. I don't know if you saw that. Right, this was the last trip I had planned. I couldn't have even told you what the next stop would have been. So I had to go through and plan some more flight time, plan some more trips. It's pretty dry looking here. It's amazing how green it is right back there. There's our shadow. I like the bluish tinge. It has a tint on this window, and it looks pretty neat actually. It makes it kind of bright, kind of neat looking. I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can get our eyes on our airport, maybe? Oh, we're a little bit off course. Actually, the runway seems like it's kind of lined up with this heading. That's actually exactly what I meant to do. Yep. Is that the runway right there? No, it's not. It's right around here. Oh, I see it. Yeah, that is it right there. Is that it? No, I'm not sure. Actually, we were lined up. That is it. Let's get our landing gear down. Flaps down. Let's get our map put away. Landing lights back on. Head back to the inside. There we go. Yeah, it's right beside that, where that road turns there. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite a little airport there. It's quite a small landing strip. Not a lot of markers. I don't see any flashing lights or anything. Alrighty, here we go. Can't quite see what I'm doing here. There we go. There we go. Not bad. think we turn off to the left. Yeah. Alrighty, we made it. Alrighty. Little bit of a bounce on the landing there, but it wasn't too bad. I've definitely had worse landings. Actually, on my test flight of this, just this morning, I actually had to do a go-around, and I did one. I didn't accept my terrible landing, and I took off again, and oh, that wasn't a very good spin around. Let's try that again. Oh. Trying to get close to the equipment there, eh? Wow, that was pretty close. There we go, we'll go with that. Oh, no, we don't need to fuel up. Let's shut it down, as a matter of fact. So, turn off our lights. Our pitot heat. Alternators off. Let's cut our throttles and our propellers. Cut the mixture. I don't think I need to, nope, nothing down there. Avionics off. Battery off. Volume to 0. Don't really need to worry about this stuff, but flaps are leveled. I think we're all good to go now. There we go. All nicely secured. I like that I have the option of putting all this gear out here. That's pretty cool. The tow bar and the external power and the pylons, the I forget what you call these, the ribbons on the tags on the engine inlets and stuff like that. I don't know where the pitot tube on this one is, but there's usually a cover on that as well. I don't know what that is. I don't think that's what that is. It's usually just like a little hook thing. Interesting. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I'm just curious. Oh yeah, and we got the doors open now. Doors are open, baggage bay's open. Don't forget any bags in there on your way out. And let's get zoomed out. And find Maggie. I might be able to get away with not doing any editing on this one. We'll see. We're only at 19 minutes now. This has been episode 23 of Flying Across Canada. Here's a little doggy. She's actually using her bed as a bed this time. That's very strange. I hope everything's okay, Maggie. Are you feeling okay? She's not using it as a pillow or a footrest. She's such a good girl. Are you a good dog, Maggie? She did very good co-piloting today. Very good job. I'm very happy with how she got us navigated and safely on the ground. So hope you've enjoyed this flight. I'm also using the Thrustmaster TSA Officer Pack Airbus Edition hands-on throttle and stick setup. I'm not sure if you've ever wondered that or not, but that's my setup right there. So, in this corner, you'll see our HeatMyShorts logo. In this corner. Sim Famous's YouTube channel. Hop over there and give him a subscribe if you haven't already. And up here, some content for you to hopefully enjoy. Have a great day, everyone. I love you all, and we'll hang out again soon. I promise. This has been Heat My Shorts with Maggie and Steve, The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.